Thank you today.
Hey guys, Clare Galterio here for Empire City Casino's Backstage. I'm with Danica, Jimmy, and Stephanie of Big House Band. What's up, guys?
How are you?
How are you? Did I say your name right?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I want to get right in life is your name. That's all I'm going to say.
Good, that makes me very happy.
So I was told that this is 21 years going on right now, Jimmy.
Actually, for
is that
me,
right?
yeah, 20. In July, it'll be 22 years for me since I've been in Big House.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
amazing.
sorry.
How did you all get involved with the band?
Well, I've been here for a long time.
So you've been here for a while.
Yeah, we actually started the band, in 1997, and been here ever since. It's been a long journey.
And how'd you pick up these beauties along the way?
I met her when she was on the corner. No, I'm just kidding.
Stephanie,
I met Stephanie.
Lonesome.
Cut now. So I met Stephanie we were looking for a female singer. The one we had she had to leave for travel reasons and such. And through a mutual musician, he said, you got to check out this girl, Stephanie. She looks great. She sings like a bird. I said, all right, let me see. I emailed her, right? And I sent her a Facebook message. We were looking at today.
Smooth.
Yeah, wow.
FBDM, I'm into it.
It's like, what's up, girl? No. You like big guys? No. So we had to talk. She was with a band at the time, so I kind of had to steal her away.
Ooh, drama.
Yeah, I had to be the good salesman that I am.
Yeah.
And I met her. And right before that, I was in LA to do The Voice, and when you go through the different rounds, there's a callback round in LA. So you're with all the contestants, 150 people. And I met Danica, and I said, oh, where are you from? She said, I'm from Pennsylvania. So like the light bulb went off in my head, I said, I'm gonna steal this girl now.
Yeah.
And I said, listen, if one of us doesn't win, why don't you come sing with my band? And she's like, yeah, you're thinking it's never gonna happen.
Right.
And then we got close and we talked a couple times and it was like, yeah, let's see if we could do it. Then all of a sudden she's like in the top, 20, the top. I'm like, damn. She's not gonna be able to be in the band now. She just keeps going. And then she was in sixth place and sixth place.
Right.
Yeah, right. I'm like, she came in sixth place on the whole show. And right after she was working with Pharrell a little bit. So for a while they were like,
touch and go.
Pharrell, can we use Danica at this wedding?
Yeah.
And she's like, can I do the wedding? And and I mean, it worked out. She came and sang. She's with us full time now. And she does all her dates.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And so I read that you guys have like 200 shows a year.
Yeah,
basically,
so
is what's going on?
I do this full time. Stephanie's actually a teacher. She has like 50 students.
I teach voice
She's
and
piano
piano.
and voice.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I've been doing it for over 9 years now.
Yeah.
Do you love it?
Yes, absolutely. And like all my students have been getting leads in musicals and competitions and everything, so it's like the most satisfying feeling. Love it.
They also, a couple of her students actually came out to see us play too during the summer. We did like
What was that
gigs
like?
and they came out.
They
That's
were
cool.
real little, so they're just like, oh my God.
They think
They're
you're,
It's nice
so
when they
they
see
think
that
you're a
because,
superstar. Like,
They
because
really
she's
do.
basically Britney Spears at this point. Our teacher's so cool.
Well, no, and honestly, when you're teaching them, you're in a room and you're at the piano, and so to actually see that she does this for real and
Right.
she's really good at it,
Yeah.
that's cool, and I think it like gives them some energy.
Now,
It's
you have
nice.
another singer in the band,
We
Jeff.
do Jeff, so he plays guitar and sings.
I know, and you played the saxophone also,
I
right?
do. I actually started in the band as a saxophone player. I didn't know I could sing until I was about 24 years old. I had no
Are you
idea.
kidding me?
It's
I've heard you
incredible.
sing. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. There's
Well,
no way.
thank you. You have great taste. We appreciate
Like,
that.
I mean, I like to think that I do also. But I mean, I know that I cannot sing. And you still pretend, I sing in the shower. I'll sing for you guys if you want. I don't
Nice.
want to hurt you. Your ears will like just explode. But how could you not know that you could sing until you're 24 years old?
I mean, I always sang like a little bit at home and like I love to sing, but
Well,
I
he
never.
sang to his girlfriends when he was young.
I did,
too.
yeah. So
Oh, seriously?
that's a long story.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't hear this. I feel gypped.
Seriously?
Seriously didn't hear this one.
I mean, you want to know?
Yeah, well, now we have to hear what happened when you were
All right,
younger.
so I was
Just
always
start
like,
singing.
I was always the husky kid. And husky kids just don't stand around and all the girls are like, oh. But, no, don't look at me like that because I did very well. Don't worry, Claire. Don't say that. So what we would do is, like, I'm almost 40 years old now. So like 1992, 93, Boys and Men was the big deal. So
my God,
Joey,
I'm so
I was
excited.
smart. See, I'm very smart. Listen to this. This is good. Kids, listen. Everybody pay attention. I had a really good-looking friend that all the girls like. His name was Joey Austin, but I knew he couldn't make out with all of them. So we would go we'd hang out at his house, and we'd call these girls, and I would sing Boys to Men, and then they would come over and they would
Which
like make
song?
out. I'll make any of them. I don't know about I'll Make to Love to You because I think that's
Right,
a little
'cause you were
suggestive.
young,
Like,
yeah.
A little young for
I grew up in
that.
the city. Things were a little fast-paced. But we did. That's how it all started. But then, no, I didn't really know I could sing. I went to college for saxophone, and that's what I did. I played saxophone in the band. Our singer hurt his back, and I filled in at rehearsals, and then we were at a gig.
And then they couldn't get you back?
They literally were at a gig, and the guy that we hired to like do our like fill-in didn't know the next song. And at that time, we weren't like a great band where we could be like, all right, we'll just play something else.
Right.
We're like, and all of a sudden, it was this is how we do, and I just jumped in. And the agent that we worked for was there, and he was like, whoa, dude. He's like, you're gonna be the singer. I was like,
Yeah.
No, man.
Oh no, and here you are.
Here we are.
So when you have 4 lead singers, basically, how do you figure out what songs you're gonna sing? Like, how do you figure out? Do you guys fight over what songs you're gonna sing? Or you're like, Stephanie's so good at singing Adele, and Tanika's so good at singing,
Reverse
you
that.
know, stuff like that.
He's kind of the mastermind behind that. He kind of like picks songs that he already knows. Like listening to us, we already have like a certain amount of songs that we started when we joined the band, both of us. So like he kind of just listened to that, knows our voices, and he can hear a song done anyway in his head. So he listens and he knows, and he's like, hey, I want you to sing this.
This works for your voice
Yeah.
and the rest.
Yeah, I'm like
He's good at that.
ridiculously obsessive about what songs we play. It'll take, because like stuff will be on the radio, I'm like, we have to do this now. But he did, because I have to be like, who's going to sing this harmony and like what version of it? And I am.
Right.
And by the time we get to it, it's like 4 months later and the song's
Yeah.
probably not on anymore. But we do it.
That's okay.
No, it works
made up his
out.
mind.
I love a
It
good
works out.
oldie, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so what's your favorite songs to sing individually? Let me hear it. Janika, you go
We
first.
all love each other's that we hate, actually.
Right, it's like,
Really?
yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite that she
Yeah.
sings, she hates, and vice versa.
What are they? Let me hear them.
It's true.
You don't have to
I
sing
love
them out.
Satisfaction that she sings. It's my absolute favorite.
Like,
And she's
I'd have to say either I'd rather go blind or The Way You Make Me Feel.
those are good ones.
Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You, and probably I Want You Back. Jackson 5, probably.
I saw that video. You're very good at singing that song.
Why, thank you.
If I sing R&B, I love singing anything Motown. That's my favorite stuff.
Well, it sounds like that's kind of your wheelhouse. Started. When
It
you were
is, but I like
younger.
to sing Bon Jovi too, which is really odd because it has nothing to do with Motown. But
Right. But hey, you gotta
it's
mix
like my
it up.
first album that I owned was like a Bon Jovi album that was my own, that wasn't my dad's. So I got like, it was
Right.
cool for me. I was like, oh, I like singing his songs.